They're getting on my damn nerves, but I get that last one for you, girl. You know it's you. You've been doing it for years. Video ain't up more than 2 seconds and you disliking it and liking them at the same time. I take pictures on all that timing. I got you. You've been doing it. You've been doing it for a long time. I got you. You have two. You have two email addresses, two different names. You got at least five of them. You've been liking and disliking at the same time. Ain't nobody even watched the video, baby. I got two phones sitting right here. Clip, clip. This buzz for you. That reading was for you. So you figured all them problems you got out before you come looking for me, okay? Because this is Libra, the Undefeated series. Boom. Look, I can't eat these things when you feed in my ear. Go find you some business, too. You know, they let you know you're hot. They let you know I only got 5 views. But you made your punk ass way over here to this like 5 view. Girl, please. Go sit down somewhere. You know the devil always gonna show his face when you the winning number. Thanks for the notification. Now that's the only accurate thing you girls done did the whole time you been here. Appreciate it. At least you know when someone's winning. Huh? She wanna go where? I'm not taking her nowhere. She can go to the bed. Close my door. Tell her I said it's called N-O. I go tell her close my door. I tell her to her face, close my door. I'll come in there in a minute. I'll let her know what's up. So this is what's going on. This is the Libra Undefeated series. We're gonna go because that's what it is, Libra. That's what it is. That's the problem. So Libra, this is what's going on. This and tomorrow night, Libra, I will be doing your July 2018 reading. Okay? I am here to help the Libras because the readers on YouTube and Esoteric has said so many nasty things to Libras, have said so many nasty, so many ugly and pathetic lies. Just making up shit. And now one of y'all readers done even landed an egg. Y'all. Come on over to Sass TV because the girls on here are fake. They clarify cards, they hold pennies in their hands and diamonds, and they don't even hit doorknobs. And I'm just keeping it 100. The girls on here are not winning. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're all about taking money and talking trash to people with no facts. They got 13K with no facts. They clarifying their life away. So be warnful of the scam artists and let's get with the program. Okay? So here we go, Libra. Libra, you're thinking about a love situation. I feel like someone has had a downturn, okay? Something has downturned. Also, when it comes down to income, you're going to be doing a little bit being nitpicky, being very nitpicky and watching every dime. You know, there's a new responsibility that you're about to endure. You're trying to make a decision whether you want to do it or not. It could be moving, it could be a new car, and it also could be a stank-ass relationship, but that's okay. So that's what's going on in that area of your undefeated life, okay? So here we go, Libra, in your undefeated reading. The next level in your life is going to be relationships. I think there is a partner that is sort of around because I really feel like there is a wind of the individual, and sometimes a wind of an individual, they're really not with you. They're around you. The potential is there. It could be an off and on relationship. It could be whatever it is. It could be whatever it is that is not reaching the back of your throat. You don't recognize it being something that you can look twice at, if you understand what I'm saying, in the Undefeated series. Now, that feeling has ended, okay? That feeling has ended, and I also feel like, and hey, you may, and I also feel like you're going to be celebrating some new things. You're traveling to maybe communicating with someone you haven't spoke to in a while. This individual has been worried about you. Hey, everybody, this individual has been worried about you, and because I don't know why, it just says they're thinking about you. They want to communicate with you, and the communication that they could be communicating with you about could be finances. If you have any financial situations going on with someone that could have been a past partner, past friend, a relationship turning one way and then turning another, that could come up. That could come up. That could come up as something as a relationship that's, you have to pay attention to the cards when you're doing. You just can't speak on stuff, like they do on here. They'll tell you anything, okay? So this is not what's going on. This is all about things that have been drawn to you and how you are pushing things back. There's a lot of good things around you. If you're looking to go into any new jobs, now was the time. You are pushing a lot of the drama back. I just see smoke standing behind I do see you pushing forward very happily. I do see you being single at this time. Now, there are at least three partners that's in this smoke, okay? I think you are down to the last two. Now, down to these last two, one of these two is going to be the one, okay? I know that for a fact because I've been working with y'all a lot over the summer and up to today. There's two partners left. One think he all of that, and the other one is he's a little bit down to earth, but he's not consistent. I think the other one is someone that you have known for a long time. And when I say a long time, these ninjas get on your nerves after 2 weeks. When I say a long time, it could be 8 months. This other one could be the same amount of period through a break of these two relationships. One is over and the other one is kind of on but over, okay? Now, the one seems to be a little bit younger and one seems to be a little bit older. Now the older one think he all of that. That's the one that think he a shiny penny. Now the younger one, he just all over the place. Okay, I don't see that being something consistent in your life. I do see you being well aware of the person's energy. You know them. You know exactly what they're all about. They could come to you in a different way, and you know exactly what they are all about. Now this other partner has been around. There's something very strict about him. There's something very commanding about him, and there's something very in the smoke about him too. Very mysterious, very strange. He could have nothing going on, okay? So, you know, the mysterious comes from what he presents to you. So, therefore, he's manipulative too, okay? So, you have to really watch that individual. You have to kind of play distant with them because the person, whatever they do, is very strategic, baby. Everything they do is strategic. They are the master of the universe, okay? No, I don't mean the universe of their, I mean of their life, of how they deal with the opposite sex. They have a way they deal with the opposite sex because that is their weakness. They're very strong in every area of their life, but their love life is where they have taken a very, 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 very hard blow. Okay, so they have manipulative ways. That's just the way that they have to do it. That's the way that they are. That's the way they present themselves. So they get results from that, but you got to pay attention to them, okay? This person you have to pay attention to because you got to be ahead of them. And if you are not ahead of them, then you are years behind. And you better believe that one. So these are the two relationships that are kind of around you. I do kind of feel like you may end up with this controlling person. Now, let me tell you one thing about this controlling person. They ain't that bad. They're not that bad. They just have a way of doing things. But if you just seduce the kitty cat just a little bit, rub him on his head, give him a hug, talk to him, do a little kiss assy wassy. That may steer him or steer her, but that is not something that could be permanent because they are so manipulative in the way they do things. That, like I say, in order to keep from having to go back and forth with someone, step out of the situation, see it clear, seeing what they do, and train them. You don't have a partner that's off and on. You got somebody that you got to train. Because you have to understand this person is coming into your life. They used to be manipulated. This person has ever had a heart that's broken. That ain't got nothing to do with your situation. They're going to either have to get over it and get into the situation and step up, or you're going to have to train them to step up. Oh, it's all in how you do and say things. This other one, he about one thing and one thing only, and he always been about that. He's gonna come in with some encouraging words. He's gonna come in with some softness. He's gonna come in knowing exactly what he wants. But I don't know how far he gonna get with old buddy boy. Because old buddy boy, whenever he decides that he wants something, he likes to take control. And see, that's why he takes so long. Because the individual callers of teaching you their way. See, that's a manipulative way. Stay ahead of the game. Be undefeated with this individual because you can have them. The space is because this person is insecure. This person has a fear. And this person doesn't know what they want. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with being with someone that's controlling if you are willing to put in the work. This is a kitty poo poo. This is a big ass child that needs to be slapped in the face and knocked across the room for a little bit. That's it. Just lash, put them in their place, okay? You ain't got to be doing this back and forth with nobody. These readers are here telling y'all these relationships are off and on and off. Ain't nobody finna be putting up with that. Not the undefeated Libra. Talk to them. Put them in their place. Give them one or two chances based off the history of the relationship. Now you've been with this person for a year and they stood whoompa whoompa shoopa loopa. Check them. Tell them how you feel and go about your business. You're not married. If you're not married to this individual, the work that you put into it, you're gonna have to be proud of yourself. Because if you're putting work into a relationship that's not getting anywhere, then that's on you. That's on you. And it's not off and on because they don't want you. It's off and on because they're trying to manipulate. That's the only way they could bring somebody in. They don't know how to communicate. They don't shut they don't know how to communicate and they love you. But we get down to that money and all that other stuff, baby, they geniuses. But you get down to how they feel and their emotions and the things that have taken them down and then I understand the other person too. You get them down to that part of their life, then they turn into a child, and then that's where you soar because you're so strong and undefeated. Let's talk about this more. Let's talk about this more. We're gonna stop here, Libra, but we're gonna continue to get into this relationship stuff. We're gonna get in. We're gonna continue to get into this side of the story and that side of. So let's understand our partners. Let's understand who we are. Let's understand who this person is before we start announcing a relationships being off and on and somebody not knowing. These people on here doing all this, the single Libras and what is your love for thinking, and I ain't heard shit. I hear the same thing. I hear ring around the roses, pocket full of toes, and I ain't mad at nobody on them, but y'all got to get it together because these subscribers want to, and y'all giving me nothing but lollipops and lies, okay? Undefeated series is started, and let's talk about, I'm going to do it with all signs. We're going to really talk about you, the situations, how the situations come together, how the situations go about, who your lover is, what they've been through. I ain't talking what your lover doing. We're gonna talk about why the relationship isn't working. What have you tolerated? What background they come from? Have they been hurt? You got to get into this stuff before you get on here and tell people who love them and who don't love them. Because the motherfucker could be in their damn feelings and want some kitty cat and to be off and on. So let's get it together or leave it alone, okay? My name is Belinda Best and join me for the Undefeated series. Let me show you how to get it.